Hey, this is Mike Pridmore, Utility Service Agency.
Patrick Gailey, Utility Service Agency, Territory Managers here in South Carolina. Today we're out in the field at a training yard here in South Carolina.
Electric transmission and distribution systems are built on the backbone of the integrity of the conductor itself. We got to be able to pass the current along the conductor. Preformed Line Products was invented upon the helical principle. You may see some old armor rods out in the field where they took straight rods, and using a device like this, you would wrap them on and keep them on either end with little keepers. If you bend one of your rods, it can become a headache out in the field. As you can see here, we have bent this little helical right here. So we go over some other options today about how we connect our conductors to our pin type insulators and also our neutral spool ties. Your 1-3-2 tie out in the field. This is how you're going to send your armor rod up to my number one lineman, Patrick here. He's already got an armor rod installed. Patrick's going to take over with the 1-3-2 tie.
So you'll see the way Mike sent it up, we left a hole right here in the center. That way our hand line hook can go into it. And whenever it comes up, we didn't snap our ends together. So now I can just unroll it, do this half, pop the other half off the same way, roll it on. This armor rod we already have in place. So we're gonna use our tie wire and we're gonna go over that 1-3-2 tie that Mike was talking about. I always like to come to the neck of the insulator like this so I can pull tight for my buttons. For this one, for the video, I'll just go ahead and show you. You come around the insulator like this, come up, and we're gonna put our first button. That's gonna be the 1, and then we're gonna wrap around the insulator, making sure not to cross our ties. We're gonna do 3 buttons here. So 1, 2, 3. Then mirror that on the other side. Now we're going to go right back across the other side of the insulator. This is why I like to start this tie the other way so I can see it and I'm not leaned over, but you don't want to actually cross your tie wire. The reason you don't want to cross your tie wire, this conductor vibrates with wind and other things that go on, it can actually wear through and break the tie wire. So we're going to come across and I'm going to do my last 2 buttons here. So there's my 1, 3, and 2. Going to come out with some elongated wraps here. To finish off this 1-3-2 tie, you're going to cut a couple inches access and then you're going to fold it over. Now the reason we leave this piece folded over, the access that you cut, instead of finishing up the wrap, is the next time I'm up here, whether I'm using a stick or I'm in my rubber gloves, it's easy to grab this, peel it up, and now I can easily remove this tie. Now if you see something that I did here that's a little bit different than what you normally do at your utility, this is a RUS approved tie. Doesn't mean that the tie you're doing is wrong if it's approved by your utility. But what I can tell you is with every different tie, with every different person, you're going to have different holding tensions. That's why Preformed Line Products have come out with the Preformed Line tie that engineers can use, and they know that every tie is going to hold the same tensions. We'll go over that tie next. So here we have our WRAPLOCK tie made by PLP. This is a Preformed Line tie. It's actually RUS approved. When you look on the leg coming off right here, you'll see 2 different color indicators. Your first color indicator is going to be for your conductor size. Your second color indicator is going to be for the neck size of the insulator. Got to make sure that you got the right neck size and the right conductor size for this tie to hold true. Also on the tie, you're going to see this little rubber grommet. This takes the place of your armor rod and has to be installed, whether it's a polymer or a porcelain insulator that it's sitting on. It helps protect the conductor and the insulator from breaking down. I like to get this started and I'll bend it at a 90 right here, and that helps me to push it on. Get it right in the center of your insulator, pop it all the way. Make sure that this is opened with the opening up and not facing down. That way that conductor doesn't just fall through it. Now with this tie, this is a very easy tie to put on. You can do it wrong though, so whenever you're setting it down, a lot of times I'll take my knuckles, touch them together. This just kind of helps those legs fall down on both sides of the conductor, and then it's going to just wrap. Get one started, get the other side started. You're going to pop it all the way on. You'll hear it pop. And that's all there is to that. Every one of these ties we put on is going to have the same holding tension as the next one.
And just like a blister, I'm showing up a couple hours later. Patrick did all our armor rod and tie work, our WRAPLOCK demonstration. We'll move to our neutral spool with our EZ-WRAP spool tie. We have form wire, rubber grommet just like the WRAPLOCK. It sits in on your neutral spool. Doesn't matter if this is a service bracket or as such shown here. We're going to come in, we're going to wrap this baby out on both sides. As such, we hope you found our piece educational on Preformed Line Products. All our products are made in Rogers, Arkansas or Albemarle, North Carolina.
Contact us at Utility Service Agency if you have any more questions or needs when it comes to Preformed Line Products. Thank you.